Hello, so Ford have officially announced that they are discontinuing the Ford Fiesta from mid-2023. Now this is big news. It's not really a surprise because it's been rumoured for many months. But if you don't know, the Fiesta is being scrapped from the middle, I think it's June 2023. And they're also scrapping the Focus and several other models. So pretty much all of their models are going. Now you might think, why? Because for many people, the Ford Fiesta is one of their great memories of childhood or learning to drive. And it's been the best selling car for many years running. But the reason they're scrapping it is because Ford are going all electric. And it's been said that rather than creating a whole new Fiesta electric, which will cost a lot of money, they may as well just scrap it and make a whole new car from the ground up. So I'll put a link to this in the description to a news article on the BBC. But quite simply, Ford are going all out for electric vehicles. In the UK, there is a ban on new petrol and diesel vehicles being sold by 2030. So from the year 2030, which is now only just over 7 years away, you will not be able to legally buy a new petrol or diesel car. Now there is a bit of a caveat to this because if it's a hybrid, then you will still be able to buy them. So as long as it's got some kind of electrical parts like the current Fiesta MHEV, then it's still going to be allowed to be sold, it's thought. But of course that could change over time. So Ford are changing to having all of their vehicles electric by 2030, and they're going to completely cease production of petrol and diesel cars by 2035. So I'd love to know your thoughts on this because, like I said, the Fiesta has been a cornerstone of British life for many years, and across the world it's been a popular car, and the thought of it no longer being produced is quite sad in a way. But times are changing, things are moving on. My car is due for renewal next year. I've had this one for 5 years, which is the longest I've ever had a car. And I'm thinking, what do I do? Because I've got a Fiesta. You can't even get them at the moment, even despite the fact they're being discontinued. They haven't been making them throughout most of 2022 anyway, because of a shortage of semiconductors. So it's a real challenge for instructors such as myself. I mean, what do we do? Do we go electric? Do we just go to a different make, a different model? Well, I'll have a video coming soon about electric cars on driving lessons because there are quite a few things people don't know about them, and it's a real challenge for instructors. The DVSA have actually reached out to instructors recently to ask us, how are you coping with the change from fossil fuels to electric cars? So it's a real sad occasion that it's the end of the Ford Fiesta, but I'm sure that you'll still see them on the roads for many years to come because there are millions of them out there. But I'd love to know your thoughts and memories of a Fiesta. Did you learn to drive in one? Did you have it as your first car? It's probably the most popular first car there's ever been. And how do you feel about it being the end? Or is it the end? Because as with any end, it's also a new beginning. Are electric cars the way forward? Are they a mistake? Are they good or bad? Have you actually owned one? Let me know your thoughts and watch out for the video on electric driving lessons coming soon. Check out these other videos on the screen now for more help with driving lessons or overcoming driving anxiety. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you again soon for more videos.